patience is a virtue. My dad actually told me that a couple months ago. And I was like, yeah, for sure. Now I'm like, yeah, for sure. Let me just talk about like where I'm at right now. Yesterday I felt really like still, but like in a way where it was not fruitful. Like, Lord, I am waiting. And it is really hard, especially with knowing like the promises that he has and still continuing to have to sit in them. And sometimes I have a moment where I'm like, would it be better for me not to know the promises and instead of waiting for them? Or is it best to wait in them and pray for them? You don't want to regret what the Lord is giving you, because if he is giving you access to knowledge for something that is going to happen, he wants you to pray in it. He wants you to pray about it. He wants you to approach him with questions and not really like test his, like your relationship with him. Like, it's all based on trust and faith. I just don't think that should be overlooked, because how special faith can be based on our relationship with Christ. Like, his love and his faithfulness towards us says a lot. The Lord has done it once, and he's going to do it again. And I have to put my faith in him. I had to put faith in his timing, and trusting his timing, and trusting that it is good and is better than mine. It's like, I'm working past this blessing, and also the foundation you're about to step on. Like, yes, you may be ready, but is the foundation ready? And only he can fix it. Only he can fix that. And also humbling yourself and be like, you cannot do this without God. You got here with him. How are you going to continue to walk without him? He's doing a new thing, you know? Like, it's not gonna look the same. It's not gonna look like something that you already done. It's not gonna look like something that is familiar. It's like, no, I'm doing a new thing. I'm gonna make ways in the wilderness. I'm gonna make ways for you. That is better. And that's the thing, is like, at the end of the day, we already know that his way is better. We already know that he's working it out for the greater good. It is just having that faith that he is doing it right now. And what he needs you to do right now is pray. He needs you to step into prayer, because he knows how powerful prayer is, and he knows that he can trust you with that. Yeah, the Lord honors your prayers, and it's so special. So, yeah. Psalms 18. It's probably one of my favorite verses. I actually have like this whole page right here wrinkled because of my tears from the other times I read it. But it's just so interesting to me that in every season, in every trial and situation and circumstance that the Lord brings upon you, he will give you his living word. Like, his word is living and it's true. And it just feels different every time you read it in a different season. No time have I ever read this and felt the exact same way, because my season has changed. I just want others to be encouraged with the living word, acknowledging that it is living and it is good, and it always produces good fruit in due time, in due season. Even whenever it doesn't make sense. Some seasons it will make sense and some seasons it won't, but that doesn't mean that it's not living. I think the Lord is just so specific in the way that he works, in the way that he speaks. It's so specific. We have to be willing to listen to him in every season, allowing him to have us abide in him fully abide in him. You cannot step halfway in and halfway out. You have to be fully in and fully committed to who he is and what he can do for you in every season, and giving praise to him in every season. He walks with you in every step. I think you should be willing to look, because he's always there and he's always present, but you have to be willing to acknowledge him, and that is what changes the season, is your willingness towards him, allowing him to move and allowing him to make ways that you can't. So yeah, that's my video. Bye. Hi, I just it's talking about, I mean, the whole book is based off of Ephesians 5, And I think the beauty behind marriage, and like it's like reading this book and reading through Galatians and Ephesians, Song of Solomon, Ecclesiastes, the beauty of marriage is that it is a mystery. And they consistently say that. Even in John, I want to say, it mentions like this is one of the greatest mysteries, is like becoming as one flesh. But we honor it because we know it's true. And it really, I feel like, is a testament to Jesus's love, because we just continuously get to figure it out. We get to find out more mysteries of God and Jesus's life and who he was and who he is. Like, we're never done learning. And I find that so beautiful even in marriage. Like, you will never be done learning about what marriage means, because it is a true vast mystery of God. But he trusts you enough to put you in it. Because I understand and I acknowledge that not everyone has the desire for marriage. And that's of course okay. I mean, Paul wrote all these letters and he did not have the desire for marriage. He just knew that these were facts. Even as women reading the Bible, like, we have to read it in the understanding, like, hey, we're reading this, but we're not called to these specific things because we are not men. And I actually mentioned that in the book too, being like, men and women are called to serve differently. And that's just a fact of a fact. He asks us to commit in different ways. Wives, submit unto your husband. Husband, love your wife as the church, as your own flesh. Like, those are completely two different tasks. However, we are united to love one another. So we are obedient to the law of God. We're obedient to what he asks us to do. And I think it's just so special that we get to do it together, partnership. Thanks for listening. Bye.